Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read through for Giant Ojou-sama chapters 61 onward, and I will be really real. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I don't have any plans whatsoever, just however many I feel like, is enough, and however many before I'm like, you know what, I can stop myself from reading, which is a dangerous thing to say, because it will be pretty difficult to stop myself. I really, really, really love Giant Ojou-sama, and it's one thing too where I'm torn, because I love doing long videos where I have a lot of chapters to read. I usually have more fun with that than just, week to week single chapter videos. So there's this part of me that just wants to read as much as possible, and also a part of me that, and that's excited that I have so much to read, that, there's still so much I haven't gotten to yet. But then there's this other part of me that's like, if I blow through all of it, I won't get to marathon anymore. I'll get to reread and I'll get to do other things, but I don't want to be done marathoning it. But either way, with all of that aside, I guess we'll see. There's no bonus chapter, I think, again until chapter 67, so that's going to be a while. I don't know if we'll make it there in this video, so let's just see what we end up with. We start off with chapter 61 with a color frontispiece. Dai Rokujuichi wa Arrogance praise me more, says Gotojo down the side. And it's so funny that we have all the characters in, we have Uriko as the main centerpiece, and then all of, her allies around her, except for Gimlet and Stella, I guess, in, these battle positions and everything. You've got, Midori and Madoka with their weapons, and again, I love the color scheme for both of them and their outfits. I love the oni horns on Madoka, and then the weird headband that she has that sticks up at the side for Midori. But then with the gun with Sebes in the back, and up front you've got Giraffe and Penelope, who, for whatever reason, I was expecting light blue. I was expecting the usual slime girl color scheme. I wasn't really expecting this color scheme, but it looks really nice. The silver and yellow, I think it looks really good. But then you have Dorea, who's just kind of vibing in the background. Everybody's so serious and stanced up like they're about to fight, and then Dorea is just kind of jazz hands in the background, just smiling. And we saw, I think it was last chapter, this attack mode Dorea that was very, very cool looking. But it's just so funny. She's just here. So we have, you're a fan? Okay, we're getting more of Giraffe meeting Uriko. And then, oh ho ho down the side. Yeah, I moved here just so I could meet you. I'm so happy to hear that. Am I really that amazing? Would you mind telling me what you find so amazing about me? Of course, to start with, you've been running an entire city since you were only 4 years old. You might not want to praise her too much. It'll definitely go to her head. Huh? Oh. And then guilt. Never mind, I'm sorry. I can't tell him to not praise his idol. Indeed, she's so amazing that she only took 2 years at the age of 4 to finish a university-level curriculum, also she could focus on her city. And we see early days Uriko. Madoka? That's amazing. I could make it to high school, I could only make it to high school level. I've heard this entire city was built by Ojou-sama's hands. Well, there were also a lot of machines. I love how they were it'll go to her head, but instead she's getting nervous from the, getting flustered from the overabundance of praise. The design is so godly that anything that breaks can be instantly fixed. When her people needed water, she created a canal. Oh, that's a bit. For the sake of her people, Uriko would even put her own body on the line, we see when she sat on the chair building. She's made so many facilities, the park, the shelter, the hot spring, the pool, the sandy beach. We have Ale from before. She even built a live stage. For Valentine's Day and Christmas, she still took the time to give to her people. Even for her own birthday, she was prepared to give a reverse surprise present. Was that really something so amazing? Have I been doing something great all this time? And that's just what she does on the side. Her main priority is taking up arms to protect her citizens from invaders. There isn't an Ojou-sama in this world more reliable than her. Ah, praise me more. I knew Ojou-sama was someone worth admiring. You deserve an award for all you do. Oh, if you're going to praise me that much, then perhaps I should build a bronze statue of myself for the first time. Well, let's do just that. Dr. Sebastian, hearing Ojou-sama being praised, Dr. Sebastian could not hold back and rushed over. Ojou-sama's achievements need to be more recognized. Oh, you're absolutely correct. And then, yay, coming from down there with Giraffe. And we see Madoka thinking of all the poses of a statue Oriko. Oh, no, actually, it is triple statue erection. We have all three. And all of the people down there cheering. Look, Ojou-sama, we surveyed every citizen. This is getting out of... And then bronze statue of Ojou-sama. And then sure, that's fine was 2%. And then 98% absolutely. Then resident satisfaction looks like this. It's amazing that everyone loves you so much. Oh, right? And then she stops. Perhaps this still isn't enough. My existence should be known all across the country. No, the world. That's right, Ojou-sama. More people need to know about you. I'll just leave them to it. The next day, we have Oriko blimps flying around, festival masks and stalls set up, a bunch of statues scattered throughout the streets, and then something looming. Go. Ready to launch. We have a giant Oriko rocket. Please begin boarding. I may have taken this too far. Please pardon my behavior. And she's strapped in. Do not worry, Ojou-sama. We'll launch you into space and you'll be your own giant advertisement. The entire world will be able to see you, Ojou-sama. Won't that upset a lot of people? No worries. I already got all the necessary permissions. There's no backing out now. Oh, Madoka, help. Sorry. Madoka. Well, do your best. We'll be cheering you on from down here. Launch in 30 seconds. I can't get it off. Help me. I have to escape. There has to be some kind of release switch. She hits something. Blah, it starts filling. And it was growth drink. She pops off the rocket. Launch in 10 seconds. Ojou-sama? What the hell is with that giant drink button? And now she grows even larger. 3, 1, and it's aiming at a dangerous place. Launch. Then we have Spungled Divine Moments of Truth. Then bofu sound effect. This is why you shouldn't praise her too much. Feeling on top of the world. She's been defeated. And I can't tell if that was pain or stimulation. Because it doesn't look like pain. Facial expression is so funny, though. It reminds me of... Gosh, what character does it remind me of? In the last panel of Oriko. Her facial expression reminds me of something I've seen somewhere. In another manga or anime. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I've seen something really similar to that. Gosh, it's not coming to me. Well, either way, with that aside then, I guess let's keep reading. Let's check out Chapter 61. And for Chapter 62, the recap cover returns. We have Dairokuju. I have probably been screwing up because I've not been actually thinking about the numbers as I read. I know at least one that in editing I've completely screwed up because I haven't really been thinking about them while I read, but Dairokuju ni wa release the city and doing that. What is that? And we have our last time on Choshi koite dekaku natta, and then this time Skari wasurete take doko no machi ni spy? Spy? Itayona? So, are we going to have a spy now? Or is it going to be about Midori? Because it says Wasure. She forgets her place as a spy in the city. Spy no iji wo torimoroseru ka? Demo Midori, yeah, about Midori. Kyodai, Kyodai kagisu, or kagisuki. Then Ojou-sama dekaku naru dake comedy. Alright, then nothing has appeared today too. My power is not needed. Ikiru koto, and then sore su nawa chikiru koto. Then on patrol. Why is she walking down the middle of the road? Who knows? Whoa! She, despite walking right in the middle of the road, gets ambushed by Stella Ass. Both of them. It's you, Kufu. You are Oriko's new friend, aren't you? Your name is Midori, right? And might I say, the Stella side booba. Good panel. And your name is Stella. You're an invader, age 12. You live in that spaceship floating over the ocean. Oh, you know so much about me. By any chance, are you a fan of mine? See ya, Stella, and the citizens were just hanging out with her. I am not, although I would like to apologize once again. Kufu, due to my misunderstanding, I acted rashly and attacked you. No matter how large you are, it is shameful that I would raise a weapon against a 12-year-old child. I am sorry. Kufu, you think I am some weak little girl? That's funny coming from a weak little girl like you. Are you implying that you're on the same level as me? What? And the two of them are going to have a clash of egos? Are you calling me weak? Well, am I wrong? Gah. Without that giant drink you are. I can toy with you easily using just my finger. Gah, it's heavy. You're 100 meters too small to be calling me a weak little girl. Kufu. Then, damn it. I didn't stand a chance, and she just marches off. Kufu. Stella win. The giant drink is the only way to overcome the massive differences in our natural physiques. How enviable. I really want to do it. I want to grow big. And she starts drooling. No, snap out of it. What am I thinking? Am I only thinking like this because I lack training? And it seems like the fetish for her is the transformation aspect. It is the growing to become giantess, not just the being giantess alone. Because she doesn't act the way around Stella that she acts around herself or Oriko. No, snap out of it. What am I thinking? I'm only thinking like this because I lack training. Harder. More power, more force, and she's training with a bunch of these dummies. I like their design. I like their design a lot. And now we've got Giraffe. I can't even budge you a single inch. Well, that doesn't work, of course. There's no way training could overcome the overwhelming power of being huge. You're amazing, Midori-senpai. But it's not like I can just steal a giant drink when there aren't any enemies. That'd make them all suspicious of me. And then we get the note, Midori is a spy from another city. Midori, would you mind growing big for me for just a little bit? Here's a giant drink. And then the immediate reaction. For what purpose? Well, we went a bit overboard with all those bronze statues the other day. We need to clean them all up, so would you mind lending me a hand? Why the hell? I could. I guess I could help. Perfect timing. Hurry up. Make me big. I want to be big, she's thinking. But wait. Those aren't your elastic clothes. What? Well, it wouldn't do to grow you just like that. Wait. You don't have anything I could change into? Well, I have a school swimsuit for if we need to do anything in the water. Ojou-sama requested I make it. And Skumizu? Yes. What? You'd look like a total pervert if you wore that, right? And then Devil Monica stabbing her, pervert. The mental damage. The only way to get my hands on that drink without alerting them is to wear that. But if I wear it, I'd look like a total pervert. And I'm definitely not a pervert. But who knows when or if I'll ever get another chance like this. I'm sure I can find someone else. I want to. I mean, I'll wear it. Midori-senpai, won't you be embarrassed? Nakano Giraffe. I keep saying Nanako. Nakano Giraffe. You're young, so you would not understand. But in the words of a woman you admire, Oriko, this is to protect the city. Note, she's lying. Midori is such a funny... I did not expect her, because of the usual way that characters with her design style typically act personality-wise. I was not expecting her to be so funny, but she might even be the funniest character. And now we see the boing as she grows, and we get school swimsuit Midori. And she does not look as insanely stacked as she did in the bath chapter last read-through. Do your best, gambare. Okay then, Midori. Please start with that statue over there. Midori-senpai, she would go so far for the city. I have to learn from her example. Do your best. This is so embarrassing. But this feeling, with just a simple step, the ground cracks and quakes. This bronze statue, it's so massive, and yet I can carry it so easily. This is power. And we see reparation. I think 2 may be a bit too heavy. Oh, and she starts falling through the street itself. One-sama, I need more training. I see. Do your best then. And then the Spy Family logo, but instead Spy Ecstasy. Oh man. That's so funny. That was a really, really, really good chapter. And once again, like I was saying, Midori might be the funniest character. She is so I was not expecting it at all, but she is so funny. That was really, really, really good. So with that aside, and again, I mentioned last time not being won over by Giraffe yet. I thought he was good here. I think that I just want more, and I think even just being around to commentate on things like this, or like last chapter to just be overwhelmed by adoration of Oriko, like the rest of the citizens or even the rest of the characters who admire her, but just being super over the top enamored with Oriko, I think is a very funny role. I just think that the chapter that we ended on last time maybe was the one where it was just the Shota who falls into pervy situations kind of trope, which I feel like I see a lot and usually just is more annoying and unnecessary than good. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but it's usually just, it doesn't add anything. But I think that being used in different ways like he was in the past 2 chapters, or the 2 so far this video, are really good. But with that aside, let's go on to chapter 63. And 63 starts with a super cute color frontispiece. Dai Ojou-sama. Then 214, okay, so Valentine's Day, I feel like giving something. In the center of this always cheerful town, there was an Ojou-sama and a rabbit. That's a really, 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 really cute color frontispiece. I think that illustration's adorable of the 2 of them. Watashi kono machi derekaku naru no. Cute. Then, happy Valentine's Day, Sebastian. Thank you for all you do for me every single day. Please accept this present. Wow, a strawberry shortcake. Is it really okay for me to eat something like this? And we have ureshi dake no jikan. And then small writing down the side. Sebas something. Mame? Mame chi ki. No, that can't be what it says, but it's really small. Then ga imasu. Something. And then, she's feeding him. Haku. And just being stared at by Stella. Stella? Please, don't jump out so suddenly like that. I love how Stella just keeps sneaking up on people despite being massive. I've been here for a while. It's actually impressive that you didn't notice me. Did you need something? Well, not really. I was just curious if today is a special day or something. People have been passing presents around all over the city. That's right, today is called Valentine's Day. Customs vary. It's a wonderful day where you give presents to your loved ones to express your gratitude. Did it make you happy to receive that? Absolutely, I'm very happy to have received a gift. I see. Do you think Gim would be happy if I gave him a present? And we have still a servant Gimlet. Now that Gim's cold is better, I wanted to do something for him. Stella Ojou-sama wants to do something nice for someone else, and the two of their faces. Well, I'm sure he'd probably be... Absolutely, he'd be over the moon. Let's do it. He's going to be very, very tsundere, but of course Sebes is pushing for it. Sebes? What? Why are you so certain? Let me tell you, that guy, total tsundere. You'd never tell by how he acts, but Stella is, without a doubt, extremely important to him. Stella, we shall prepare you the greatest present. Why are you both so motivated? For me, there's nothing sweeter than my citizens' happiness. So you're just a good person. Then we have Ally of Love, Oriko. The presents are the ones, the best presents are the ones where you take into account what the other person likes. Stella, what does Gimlet like? Dunno. I see. We can give him a dunno as a present. What do you mean you don't know? Aren't you two together every single day? You're loud. Of course we're together at almost all times, but I don't spend that time asking him what he likes. Valentine's Day presents are normally foods. Is he fond of any certain foods? And we have agape no nai yatsume. Well, this is Gim we're talking about. Let me think. I've seen him eat shrimp before. I see, shrimp it is. I got a shrimp. Why is he so big? And there's a massive mecha shrimp. Oh ho ho. It's only fitting that if you have a lot of gratitude, you should have a gift to match it. I don't think this'll work. And we have Stella win as it's defeated beneath her. Well, I'm stumped. Then we have no choice but to use plan B. Then we will give Gimlet something he definitely loves. The present will be Stella Ojou-sama herself. Huh? I see. Doria, if you would? Okay, and we have cute maid outfit Doria showing up. Time for an outfit change. And wow. Good panel. Wow. Stella Ojou-sama, your present is me form. Huh? Gimlet will no doubt be overjoyed. I don't know if Gimlet is interested. I highly doubt he is in Stella in that way. He is much more of a father figure, where this is a much different sort of present form. There's no way I can be a present. Stop fooling around. Please forgive us. They've all been captured. In the end, homemade sweets are the most traditional. And we have this lopsided looking cake. You say that, but it doesn't look all that good. I tried to make it Gim size, and it turned out like this. It's fine, it's fine. That's pretty amazing, actually. The most important part is your feelings. True, it is pretty amazing that she was able to make something that even works that much at that size. Now, all we need is Gimlet. Did you need something from me? Gimlet, what are you doing here? I should be asking you that, Doctor. I just got back. Stella, this is the perfect chance to give it to him. Yes, it's perfect. And we want to see his reaction. You guys are being kinda gross today. What's this? Gimlet. I wanted to celebrate you getting over your cold, but it didn't turn out very good. Huh? Stella did this for me? Yeah. And we have the three of them looking on. Gyahaha. Amazing. Thank you. I'm so happy. And everyone's smiling. She looks back to Oriko. I don't know why. All I did was give Gim a gift, and now my chest feels all tight. Thank you for this meal, the three of them. Why are you posing like that? A full course meal. Man, I really, really love Stella and Gimlet. The way that their relationship has been written has been so, so good. Like, they really nailed it. When this could and is just a really fun, ecchi comedy series, it is that. It's very good at that. But I love also how good the characters have been. And I feel like you can't have a really good ecchi comedy series without really good characters to help carry it. Because, you know, if you're just looking at the characters and just looking at the art and being like, oh, that's hot, or oh, that looks good, then it's one thing. But you don't get the emotional attachment toward all that, and the ecchi and the comedy don't hit as hard when you don't care about the characters and their lives and stuff. So yeah, really, really, really good stuff again. Another amazing chapter. So let's go to at least 64, at least one more, maybe even more if I can't stop myself after that. Let's go check out 64. We're back with one of the recap pages for Dai Rokujuyon wa Admiration Big Sis for a Day. And then I guess I haven't been reading the stuff over the, like this, the yellow text in the black boxes over the title. I haven't been reading that, actually, now that I think about it. Ane dato omoeba ane. Okay, are we going to finally learn about the One-sama of Midori? Or is this going to maybe be into it's called Admiration Big Sis for a Day. So I'm thinking, is it going to be more about, I guess it could be other characters too. I was going to say Stella and Oriko, who I kind of view as kind of starting to form the big sister, little sister dynamic. Or at least maybe that's just what I want to read into it. But it could really be anybody with anybody. Like, any of our characters, I feel like, could act like an older sister to any of the others. I feel like Dorea, Dorea's a bit of a weird one, but I would also include her in there with Midori, Madoka, and Oriko. Midori, Madoka, and Oriko, I think, are presented as kind of peers. They're like friends. I don't think any one of those really makes sense for a big sister above the other. Doria's a little bit of a weird case, though. I think Doria has also been presented, because she's been lumped together with them a bunch, so I think she is also there in the friend group. She is also a peer. But with her situation being a robot and all, it is questionable whether she is going to always be viewed that way, I guess. Maybe she could have a chapter where we establish her more as like an older sister figure, or any of those four could be an older sister figure toward Giraffe or toward Stella. But either, or even Stella could be an older sister figure toward Giraffe for this chapter for Big Sister for a Day. We do not know. But either way, it says, Junisai no kokoro ga dekaku natta. A 12-year-old's heart grew last time for our recap. And then this time, that is Fujiro Oriko something? Orihito? Fujiro Oriko Orihito to Victoria no Hitoriko. So I guess Oriko, the only child of Orihito and Victoria, and then Oni-chan, an older brother, mo one-chan mo o inai ga Sebas-chan ga iru. So, you know, they don't really have an older brother or older sister, but maybe Sebas is the closest thing. Then Ojou-sama de kaku naru dake comedy. Then we see shonen in the English letters here, or I guess Roman letters. Shonen in Hombu with Usagi. An assistant. Yep, I thought we could use some extra hands, so it is probably going to be a draft situation. And maybe Oriko being the older sister for Giraffe, because she has had Sebes around as like an older brother figure since she didn't have an actual older brother or sister, but she also doesn't have any younger brother or sister. So her with, again, another child genius like she was with Giraffe, it's kind of like she could be a bit of an older sister figure. Yep, I thought we could use some extra hands. I owe you all for what you've done for me. If memory serves, your name is Nakano Giraffe. That's right, I'm honored you remembered my name. It seems that Giraffe moved here to learn from Ojou-sama. Eh? I do recall being told that you admire me. Are you looking to learn how I grew up to be so tall? It was as simple as keeping up good habits of eating well and sleeping well every single day. We have 184 centimeters. No, you must understand. I'm not worried about that right now. When 184 centimeters is like 6'0", 6'1", I think like 6'0", right? Around there. I'm not worried about that right now. I really want to learn about how a great city like this works. He's quite skilled with technology. As such, I asked him to help me. I see, Naruhodo. It's rare for Sebes to take an interest in someone like this. Oh, wait, if you want to learn about the city firsthand, then why not join my secret service? We see the secret service is a public secret force that protects the city alongside Ojou-sama. Well, I did try out to be a part of it, but the battle proficiency test. You can't win, so it's best we stop. I was completely beaten. Well, fighting is pretty dangerous. I wonder if that's just Madoka's way of showing she cares about your safety. I'm honored for the chance to see how it all works from up close. That won't do. And we see all of the members. I guess really there's just... technically they're showing Penelope and Sebes as part of it. So I guess yes, Sebes and Penelope count. But I was going to say technically you have the three others with Doria, Madoka, and Midori, like I was bringing up before, and the three of them are all combatants in addition to all the other stuff. Then I'm honored for the chance to see how it all works from up close. That won't do. Giraffe, you'll be my little bro. What does that even mean? Your admiration for me and your desire to learn about my city has deeply moved me. I want to personally help grow and enrich that desire of yours. In other words, I want you to become my little bro for a day. I will give you a first-hand experience of my work. I couldn't, I'm too new. I would only get in Ojou-sama's way. If you truly wish to learn, it's important to have the courage to jump into the unknown. Now, come, jump into my unknown. Then the note, she has a point. I underestimated the depths of your kindness, Ojou-sama. I will happily be your little bro. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Then it's settled. Is this how siblings act? Then 7 a.m. Well then, I'll be learning for you from the day. He's all dressed up. Oh, ho, ho. I'm looking forward to it. For now, here. Your hand? What is it? We're siblings, aren't we? As your big sister, I should be guiding you, shouldn't I? And we see only child. So, we should hold hands while we walk, shouldn't we? I see. And she just essentially carries him around because she's so tall. I am unfit for this role. Well, don't let that get you down. Oh, ho, ho, good morning, 8 a.m., the radio show. It's been a while since we had the radio show brought up. It's Fujito Uriko's Good Morning Radio. Both the weather and my mood today are sunny. Today we have a special guest who just recently moved to our city. Please welcome Nakano Giraffe. Hello. Not only are you letting me watch you work, but to even let me join you on your radio show. I'm going to be his big sis for a day. So, if you see us siblings walking around the city, don't forget to say hi. Oh, ho, ho, ho. She's doing something again. We have Madoka watching, or rather listening. Organizing documents while in a teleconference. And we have the father photo on the wall. Then, or I guess, not a photo. Maybe it's just the screen talking about the mother's mark and stuff while she's collecting information. Supervising robot maintenance and development. And we have the Planet Smashers, hey hey. So I guess this is just the mangaka's music choices being included for the chapters. And we see On the Move. Or maybe just what she's singing along as they go. managing the city roads, on the move, park maintenance, phone calls, speaking with citizens, on the move, sewer check. I love all of these little panels we're getting of them. Checking on the shelters under construction, eating on the move, invader alarm, responding to invaders. No matter how hard she has to work, Ojou-sama keeps smiling. She keeps smiling so that her citizens can live without worry. Amazing. She is without a doubt a very strong person. We have everyone cheering. Then 9 p.m. Bath. Speaking of siblings, it's normal for little brothers to bathe with their big sisters. Come and I will wash your back. No thanks. I need to write down everything I learned today before I forget. Don't worry about me and just enjoy yourself. That's too bad. Then we see bedtime. Speaking of siblings, it's normal for little brothers to sleep with their big sisters. No thanks. I haven't finished my self-study for the day. You can go to bed first. And we have once again very, very serious. That's too bad. Person who gets restless when not doing anything. And we see the end of the day. And I love we've had these like cute little Penelope screens a couple of times, or like transitions. Is he still up? And Oriko wakes up. Staying up late to study? That's great. Thank you so much for today. To think that Ojou-sama was doing so much on her own. I thought that was really amazing. Oh ho ho. I don't do all this by myself though. I do what I do because I have so many people helping me. Everyone around me lends their strength. And we see her father when he was giving her the info, the citizens when they were telling her about the roads that were broken, and the other citizens that were helping before, and then Madoka and the others. I'm so very grateful to you all. I'm feeling a little thirsty. I'll grab a quick drink. We know where this is going. Oriko can't help herself. And we have it becoming daytime. Oh no, I fell asleep. And we can tell where this is. What time is it? It's pitch black. It's so soft. Did someone move me to a bed? Well, since it's still dark out, I'll just go back to sleep. Ojou-sama, did you drink a giant drink while half asleep again? And then we have Dekaimin. Very, very cute. And, as always, damn, Oriko. Very, very good chapter again. Again, I'm liking Giraffe more this read-through. Like I said, he just needed time to grow on me. Not that I disliked him last read-through, but I liked the more that we got this time around. Also, more Stella and Gimlet's great. It seems like we're just getting a little bit here and there all the time. So, I think, with that aside, I am recording kind of late, and it's been probably close to 40 minutes. So, as much as I would like to read more, I'm fine calling it at 4 chapters. I think 4 chapters is more than solid. So with that aside, that and I don't want to continue more and get caught up in like a weird place to end. I feel like this is a good place to end, and I don't want to like go one more and be like, crap, that's not a good chapter to end on. Or then even go 2 more because it wasn't a good chapter to end on, and it's still not a good chapter to end on. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty satisfied. And I want to go record something else after this too. So thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. I have been loving Giant Ojou-sama. If you want to like the video, if you want to comment down there, tell me what you thought of these chapters, my first thoughts and reaction, that's appreciated too. If you want to subscribe, it's very, very appreciated. If you want to help support the channel by dropping a super thanks or sharing around, it's really appreciated. If you want to become a member or patron, it helps me to continue doing things. It also gets you your name at the end of videos and One Piece bingo early. Just hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. Thank you so much to people who are already members and patrons. Thank you to chosen regulars Evan Holly and Bertie Wooster, Magical Girls The D-Ben and Maru, Cheriton Student David Langstaff, Slayer Candidates SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element Pater Dial. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.